Protesters in Arizona blocked a highway leading to a Donald Trump rally Saturday. As many as 2,000 people rallied against Donald Trump in New York City, condemning his racist rhetoric and violence at his rallies. Demonstrators marched from Trump International Hotel and Tower in Columbus Circle to Trump Tower on Fifth Avenue. 3 people were arrested. A number were pepper sprayed amidst a heavy New York City police presence. Democracy Now!'s Amy Littlefield was there and spoke with those who attended the protests.
Donald Trump, go away! Racist, sexist, anti-gay! Donald Trump, go away! Racist, sexist, anti-gay!
My name is Mango. I never thought that I would live in the society where the KKK is running around in the daytime. That's what people before me marched for. Hate crimes are up on the rise. So many violent attacks are happening at his rallies. He's like, back in the good old days, we would carry them out on a stretcher. Back in the good old days, they wouldn't jump back. Who are you talking about? He wants to deport people. He wants to kick the immigrants out. Look, okay, it's 2016. This country would be nothing without immigrants. You wouldn't have no sushi. You wouldn't have no Thai food. You wouldn't have no trends. You wouldn't have no colorful dances. You wouldn't have nobody to take care of your bratty-ass children. You wouldn't have nothing. America would be nothing without immigrants and the diversity that's the fabric of this country.
Don't give in to racist fear! Immigrants are welcome here!
My name is Ricardo, and I'm here because I was offended by the racist comments that Donald Trump said about the Mexican community, which also, he meant not just the Mexican community, but he also meant like Latinos and immigrants in general. And so I want to show that that's not who we are. I work at one of the Trump buildings. I work for the restaurant at the Trump Soho building. And so then I wanted to respond with what I know how to do best, which is photography. And so I did a photo series in response to his comments, saying signs that we're like dreamer, leader Americans, and then that we're not a criminal, not a rapist, not a drug dealer. He did reply to the New York Times saying that he was not going to press my employer to punish me for what I did, but I cannot take that. Like I said, I mean, I still have my job, but he still wants to deport me and 11 million of undocumented immigrants.
What does your sign say?
Dreamer. So because I'm an undocumented immigrant under the DACA program.
Build the wall! Build the wall!
There's a handful of people holding signs that say things like "Build the wall" and "We want Trump." Let's go hear what they have to say.
I'm Sarah MacDonald. I'm here because I support Trump. We don't like the viewpoint that Trump supporters are violent. I mean, we're having a peaceful protest here, and we just wanted to show people the other side. So far, there was somebody who kept on coming closer and closer, screaming at us, fascist, fascist, fascist. Thankfully, there's been a lot of police here, so hopefully nothing worse will happen.
Trump's been criticized for some of the rhetoric at his rallies. People say he's sort of incited violence by, encouraging people to be protesters up or to get them out, or saying he'll pay their legal fees. Do you think that's true?
I think that when a woman is raped, I think that it's wrong if you say that she was asking for it based on how she was dressed. I think it's very similar to people saying that it's Trump's fault that anti-Trump supporters are violent.
Timothy Rosen.
What does your sign say?
What says "Build the wall"?
And that's a reference to the wall that Trump wants to build.
Well, I'm not a Trump supporter, but I do agree with him that we need to secure the border. And if he's bringing that to people's attention and he's bringing it up in the media, I'm glad he's doing that. I don't like his language sometimes. I'm not necessarily a Trump guy. I'm not. But, hey, at least he's bringing this to people's attention.
My name is Marie Deleuze, and I'm here in order to fight against Trump and his racism and his bigotry and his lies and his insensitivity and his cruelty. My sign says 90 a day shot and killed in America, enough. And another reason why I was here is because Trump felt that it was funny for him to say, it was a joke for him to say that he could stand in front of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and he'll still get votes. Well, I lost my nephew to the gun violence. His name was Pierre-Paul Jean-Paul, and his jokes have consequences.
It looks like police have just pepper sprayed some of the anti-Trump protesters.
This is just an example of what they do to activists that protest fascism in this country. They answer with more fascism. Pepper spray, gloves, they push them.
Racist, sexist, anti-gay, Donald Trump, go away! Racist, sexist, anti-gay, Donald Trump, go away!
My name is Salma Metwali. I'm a Muslim Hungarian. I'm an immigrant. My entire family was born in Egypt. We moved here for a better life. I'm currently a college student studying to be an industrial pharmacologist to work for the American society, and that is more than Donald Trump can say. This country was built on the foundation of immigration. They came here, they kicked the Native Americans out, and they took over, so they have no right to kick other people out.
Don't give in to racist fear. Immigrants are welcome here. Don't give in to racist fear.
Special thanks to Amy Littlefield, Tarina Ndura, and Robbie Karen for that report. Meanwhile, at a Trump rally in Tucson this weekend, a Trump supporter was arrested for sucker punching an anti-Trump protester as the protester was being led away. Another video showed Trump campaign manager Corey Lewandowski grabbing a protester by his collar. Lewandowski has previously been accused of grabbing reporter Michelle Field's arm, leaving her bruised.